In life, we all want to become something. We all want to do something great. Many of us watch motivational videos regularly, but still, we don't see much improvement in our lives. Why is that? It's because you can't build a successful life with just motivation. Until you bring discipline into your life, motivation alone won't get you very far. If you don't fully understand this, watch today's story until the very end. I promise, this story has the power to change your life. In a small town, there lived a boy named Ethan. He had a big dream. He wanted to do something truly great with his life. Every single day, he would watch motivational videos, read inspiring stories, and listen to successful people speak. He often told himself, "I'll study for 6 hours every day. Starting tomorrow, I'll change everything." Just thinking about it made him feel happy and excited. But that excitement never lasted long. After just a couple of days, he would go right back to his old lazy habits and start making excuses. Trying and failing again and again made Ethan feel incredibly frustrated. One day, he met his friend Ben. Ben seemed like he was from another world. He woke up early every day, followed a strict routine, studied on time, and was slowly but surely improving himself day by day. Ethan looked at Ben with surprise. "How do you do it, Ben?" he asked. "How do you stay so motivated and keep doing everything, every single day?" Ben just smiled and replied, "I don't rely on motivation, Ethan. I trust in discipline." Ethan looked confused. "But isn't motivation the real key to success?" he asked. Ben shook his head and said, "Come with me to the riverside tomorrow morning. I want to show you something." The next morning, before the sun even rose, Ethan went with Ben to the river. There, an old fisherman was sitting patiently. His hands looked strong, and his eyes held the wisdom of many years. Ben said to the fisherman, "Grandpa, could you please tell him the story about discipline you once told me?" The old fisherman looked at Ethan and smiled kindly. "Do you see this river, Ethan? I come here every single day, at this exact time. Whether it's cold, raining, or sunny, I throw my net in the water, sit patiently, and try to catch fish. Some days I catch a lot, some days just a little, and some days I catch nothing at all. But I never, ever stop coming. Do you know why?" Ethan thought for a moment and replied, "Because you love fishing." The fisherman laughed gently. "No, son, this is my responsibility. If I only came when I felt like it, I wouldn't be here every day. And if I waited only for good weather, then my family would go hungry. I don't wait for motivation. I believe in discipline." Ethan listened carefully, hanging on every word. The fisherman continued, "Motivation is like a flash of light. It shines brightly for a moment, and then it's gone. But discipline is like a steady fire. It burns slowly but consistently every single day, no matter what's happening around it." Then he pointed to a tall bamboo tree nearby and asked, "Have you ever heard the story of the Chinese bamboo tree?" Ethan shook his head. The fisherman said, "A farmer once planted a bamboo seed. Every day, he watered it, gave it sunlight, and took great care of it. 1 year passed, and nothing happened. People laughed and said he was wasting his time. Still, nothing happened in the 2nd year, or the 3rd, or even the 4th. But the farmer didn't give up. There was a spark in the fisherman's eyes. Then suddenly, in the 5th year, do you know what happened? In just 6 weeks, the bamboo grew 90 feet tall. Do you know why?" the fisherman asked. Ethan's eyes grew wide. "Because during those years, the tree was growing its roots under the ground." The fisherman nodded. "Exactly. During those 4 long years, the tree was building a strong, deep foundation underground. If the farmer had given up, he would have never seen the tree grow so tall. Discipline is just like that. You may not see any results at first, but if you stay patient and keep going, one day you will definitely succeed." Something shifted inside Ethan. He realized he had been waiting for motivation all this time and wanted quick results in everything he did. Now, he finally understood that discipline is the real key. From that day on, Ethan made a firm decision. He was going to truly change his life. Instead of waiting for motivation, he created a routine. Even on days when he didn't feel like it, he studied. On days he felt tired, he still exercised. Even when he felt sleepy, he forced himself to wake up early. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Slowly but surely, Ethan became one of the most respected people in his town. And whenever someone asked him, "Hey, what's your secret to success?" he would smile and say, "Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is the key." If you can do small things every day, again and again, big results will follow. Success doesn't mean doing something huge all at once. It means doing the small things right, every single day. So don't wait for the perfect time. Start today. Stay disciplined, and you will build your own future. If you liked this story, don't forget to give it a like. Tell us in the comments what you learned from this story. We'll meet again in the next one.